beautiful souls, welcome to the day 1 of the 5-day splits challenge. My name is Lucie, Paulin, and on Thursdays I post meditation videos, and on Friday I post yoga videos. So if you like the concept of this channel, make sure you press subscribe and the little bell to be notified of my weekly videos. To get started, you're gonna wear something really comfortable and grab a yoga mat if you have one. And you're gonna if you need to protect your knees, I really recommend it. That's why I'm using a blanket, because our knees, it's just really important that you protect your knees basically. And you're gonna get into this position which I'm in, which is called the frog's pose. If you can reach your thigh to the ground, do so, but please don't force yourself. You should not be feeling any pain. So this could take maybe a few days, a few weeks that you get to this point. Don't force yourself, and try to touch your feet if you can, but again, don't force yourself. What I wanted to mention is, before you move on to day 2, do this day 1 and do it in as much time as you can. And from here you're going to in as much time as you need, sorry. And from here you're going to both open your left and your right leg, and if I was to see you from above, they'll be in a 90-degree angle pose. And only if you need an extra chest stretch, you can put both of your hands on the floor and lift your upper body, and you'll feel like this more intense stretch. And only if you can get to where I am right now, I recommend you to do the next pose, but if you can, I recommend you to stop and just keep working at this. And it's okay if it takes you a few. I remember when I was trying to get into my splits, I was trying to rush it. But I really want to stress how important it is for you to take your time. Because as a yoga instructor, I know that people get injured a lot doing this pose. And I don't want you to get hurt. I want you to take your time, and you'll get there. Don't worry about it. It's okay if it takes you a few days, a few months. You'll get there. Don't worry about it. So from here, we're going to put strength in your hands and slowly, carefully put both of your feet and your knees together. And we're going to get from here into the forward fold, and from there, we're slowly going to get into the split. So put both of your legs forward, and on your inhale, you're going to lift both of your arms up, and on your exhale, having a long spine, not curving it, you're gonna reach, if you can, your feet, if you can, maybe your ankle, your knees. Again, don't try to force yourself, just take your time. Inhale, you're gonna lift yourself up, flexing your feet. And on your exhale, you will lower down, pointing your feet. You'll feel like this will really, inhale, raise yourself up. This will really target different areas of your feet and your leg. Exhale, lower yourself down, which is really, really fabulous to open up your lower body and to get ready for the splits. Let's stay here a little bit more. Inhale slowly, you will push yourself up with your hands using your core strength. And from here, if you feel ready, only if you feel ready, you're going to open your legs at about 75-degree angle. You can adjust yourself, and then you will reach your left arm towards the right hand side of the room. If you can touch your feet, fabulous. Again, don't try to force yourself. Only if you can touch it. Using your core strength, you're going to lift yourself up, and then this time you're going to facing your leg. Then you will lower yourself down. This will really target different areas of your leg, preparing yourself for the split. So it's just really fabulous. It's great if you flex your feet. Inhale, raise yourself up, and let's go to the other side. And if you feel like this is enough stretch, again, you don't need to go past this point, but if you can, we're just going to stay here on the left hand side. And on your inhale, raise yourself up using your core strength. And we're gonna go facing your leg. You can lower yourself down, breathing here. And I would love to hear your progress while you do this 5-day splits challenge. I'm really looking forward to hearing all about it in the comment below. From here, you're gonna raise yourself up using your core strength, and then you can put your elbows on the floor, your hands on the floor, and we're gonna start slowly opening up our bodies. And if you can, only if you can put your chest on the floor, your stomach, or you can even get, if it's okay for you, you go all the way down, like even putting your face on the ground. You can point and flex your feet to target different muscles. And don't make sure, if you have your face on the ground, make sure you kind of switch sides so that even your neck and your face gets a different stretch, because it's so important in yoga that both sides are both balancedly equally stretched out. Placing strength in your hands, you can raise yourself up using a core stretch, and from here, if you can, you're gonna get into a deeper split by going all the way down, like so that your hips and your thighs are actually on the ground. You can point and stretch. For me, this depends on how often you do it, but I really recommend you, if you want to get your splits, if you have it already, I want to hear all about it, but if you don't have it already, this takes about, if you do it constantly every day, and within a few months you should be able to get it, but it's very important that you do it every day. And from here, put strength in your hands and slowly lift yourself up. You can actually stop here and kind of intensify the stretch. And let's stay here. And go all the way down. And from here, slowly, you're gonna put both of your knees together and we're gonna get out of the splits. And from here, actually, you can pause the video, find a wall, and we're gonna actually intensify our splits by using a wall. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna basically scoot yourself forward. And this will kind of basically open up your splits even more. You can actually even use someone to do it for you, like kind of someone to push their leg on top of you, and they will basically just to open up more and more. And again, you don't try not to force yourself. It doesn't have to be completely stick to the wall. Please listen to your body. It's just really you must be kind of getting sick of me saying this, but before I was a yoga instructor, I just thought the most important thing is to get your splits. But as I'm a certified yoga instructor, I realized, it looks so beautiful, but the most important thing in the end is your body. That's why I wanted to mention. Let's stay here a little bit longer. If you stay here for 1 minute, it's just, if you do this every day for 1 minute, both of the splits we just did, it's gonna be fabulous. Slowly, we're gonna get out of here, slowly, and put both of your knees together. And you can, from here, we're gonna give ourselves a little massage. Rock back and forth, to kind of loosen up. And before we end the video, we're going to do a last stretch to internally stretch yourself. So you're going to get into the pose which I am, cross both of your legs, because what we did, we really opened up our body externally, and it's really important that you do internal stretches after you do external. So you can even hug your knee towards your chest to open up even further internally. Breathing here and thanking yourself for listening to your body and not going too much, and believing that you'll get there. And every day is going to be a progress. And yeah, from here we're going to go to the other side, left leg on top of the right, and then hug your knees to your chest. And I just really wanted to thank you for practicing with me today. And I look forward to hearing all about this in the comment below, and to see you again in the day 1. And if you've managed to get through this whole stretch, in day 2 and in my other videos. And I wish you all a fabulous day, and let's stay here for one more deep breath, and from here hug both of your knees together, and then we're gonna raise ourselves all the way up using our core strength. And this is the end of the practice.